Hey guys, so I'm trying to make this video like under 6 minutes because I'm doing a tag today. Oh, those were crazy eyes. Okay, I'm doing a tag today because this week's was Tumblr, author Tumblrs, book Tumblrs, and I do not follow any author slash book Tumblrs because all I follow are seriously fandom things. I follow maybe like 10 Klaus Caroline type peeps, Vampire Diaries-ish things, like Soul Eater stuff, so I would not be any help. So let's go ahead and get started. In case you're confused, no, this is not my bedroom. I didn't change it or anything. I'm just in my dining room because the lighting is better here, and that's basically it. So let's go ahead and get started with the 7 Deadly Sins tag, and if any of the girls find it difficult to do the topic for this week, because I found it difficult, of course, so you guys can go ahead and do this tag as well. Let's go ahead and get started. Read, what is your most expensive book? That is Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows by J.K. Rowling. It was $35, I'm pretty sure. Yes, $35. So, big book, really expensive. I haven't even read it. I bought it the day it came out, and I did not read it. I haven't read it. I haven't read the Harry Potter series, even though I own all of them except Prisoner of Azkaban for some reason, even though that's my favorite movie out of all of them. And then my least expensive book is Anne McCafferty's Dragonflight, which I'm very excited to read because Nicole Edward-14 loved this book, but I got it for free because I ordered books from Barnes & Nobles, and then I opened up the box, and my books were in there, but this was in there as well, and this was around the time Anne McCafferty had passed away, so I feel like they kind of put in some of her books into some packages as kind of a tribute, so I thought that was really, really nice, and that is my most expensive book. Next question is Wrath. What author do you have a love-hate relationship with? So easy. Jackson Pierce's books. I love Jackson Pierce as a person. She is amazing. And if it wasn't for her indirectly, I wouldn't have started blogging because I met Julie through chat. If I hadn't met Julie, then I wouldn't have discovered blogging. So, moment of silence to thank Jackson Pierce for the fact that I'm here right now. But her books, I definitely have a love-hate relationship with. Loved As You Wish. Didn't really love Sister Dread. Love Sweetly. Didn't really love Purity. Hopefully that means that I'm going to love Fathomless. But it's just this back and forth thing with me, where there's always something that I like in books. Like in Sisters Red, I love Scarlet, but Rosie infuriated me most of the time. So it was just this thing like that, where there's just always something I like and something I don't like in her books, so I can never just fully enjoy it. So yeah, next question is Gluttony. And what book have you devoured over and over again with no shame? So easy. You guys are going to know. Let's all say it together. Graceling. Kristen Kishore. She mentions it all the time. She's read it like 7 times. Yes, no shame. Other books that I've read multiple times, and in The French Kiss by Stephanie Perkins, I read about 2 or 3 times. Shatter Me, I've also read about 2 or 3 times. Daughter's Milk and Bone, I've read twice. So, yes. I like rereading a lot, so I reread books often. Next question is Sloth. What book have you read? What book have you not read due to laziness? Discovery of Witches by Deborah Harkness. I have been trying to read this book for ages. I'm on page 84, and I'm going to pull it over Cullen. It's going to be like, how long have you been on 84? And I've been on 84 for a while, guys. Like, maybe 3 weeks I've been on page 84, because it's just so long, and there's so much exposition. I want to be like, so much exposition because it's an adult book, but just so much exposition, and it's so big. I'll finish it. I'll finish it soon. I really, really want to finish it because I've heard such good things about it, and I already have the sequel, so I just really want to finish it. Next question is, I have my computer over here, which is why I have the questions over there. Yeah. Okay. Pride. What book do you talk about most in order to sound like an intellectual reader? I don't read classics or intellectual books. Oh no, I don't. But I have read Coney Very Deep by Elizabeth Wayne, and this is going to win all the awards in the future. So I'm definitely picking this one for my intellectual read, because it is just literary and brilliant and amazing, and lots of other adjectives that are absolutely fantastic. I cannot describe how much I love this book and how much the universe loves this book. So, next question is Lust. What attributes do you find most attractive in male or female characters? Physically, nothing, to be honest, because I don't pay attention to descriptions of characters. I know nothing about how anybody looks like. I did not know Magnus was Asian until someone mentioned it. in wanting him to be cast, and they were like, oh, I hope they don't whitewash Magnus because he's Asian, and I was like, Magnus is Asian? So bad at, like, retaining descriptions, so characters just kind of look like blobs in my head. There's stuff that I do remember, like I know Jem from Clockwork Angel is Asian, I know Megan from the Iron Fate books is blonde, but that's basically like, it's just like those things. There are some books that I read where I don't know how anybody looks like at all. Yeah, like I'm trying to like think of like a character that I know perfectly how they look like, but I don't have one. So yes, personality wise, I did do a advice to heroine slash love interests post, 2 different posts. So that's kind of what I love slash want in those. So I will link those down below if you haven't seen them. But that basically answers that question. And last question is envy, right? What books do you want to receive as a gift? Any books. To be perfectly honest, I love books, so I don't care what I get. I really, really, really want the Insurgent Collector's Edition that's coming out in October from Harper. I really, really want it because it has like so many extra stuff. It has like 80 pages or something worth of extra material. So I really, really want it really bad, which is why I haven't bought a hard copy of Insurgent yet. So excited. And that is everything for me, so I will see you guys next week, and